Hey friends of MFit Gym, it's Cheryl here. I'm just going to take you through a weights workout that I did with my group the other morning. And you can use whatever set of weights you want. What you're going to do are going to be 3 sets of work, and you're going to do 16 reps each set. Okay, so I'm just going to go through a bunch of different exercises for you. And if I go through bicep curls, I'm only going to do 1 set of 16. You're going to do 3 sets. Okay, all right, here we go. You can go, hon. Okay, so we're going to start with bicep curls. You're going to choose whatever set of weights you'd like. I'll do 10. I'll use 10s for this. Okay, so bicep curls. I just want your arms in tight next to your body. You're going to do 16 reps. Breathing. That's 8. Okay, now you can put this on pause and you're going to do 2 more sets. You're going to rest a little bit in between, okay? And then you're going to come back and do 2 more sets just like that, 16 reps each. Now if I had music on now, I would be using music that keeps me motivated, okay? That's going to keep me and get me through this whole entire workout. So you choose whatever music works for you. I usually use fitness music and use beats per minute of about 130 to 135 beats per minute. Okay, the second exercise we're going to do again, it's going to be for the biceps, but it's going to be a hammer curl. So this time, turn your palms so they face each other, bringing your thumbs all the way up to your shoulders. Okay, again, 16 reps. Breathing. Squeezing the bicep. That's 8, so you're halfway there. All the way down. And 8. All right, there you go. Okay, so what you're going to do 2 arm exercises, and then you're going to go on and do 2 leg exercises, okay? Now, if you find that you're working through your sets, and you start out with, say, a 12-pound weight or a 10-pound weight, you can always drop down, okay? You can always drop down, or if you find that it's too easy, you can always pick up a heavier set, okay? All right, now we're going to move on, and we're just going to do some regular squats. Again, I'm going to use my 10s. My feet are a little more than shoulder width apart. That's comfortable for me. And I'm just going to make sure when I sit back, okay? Now let me turn to the side. I want to sit back as if I have a chair behind me. Sit back in the chair, okay? You want to keep your chest up. You want to keep your ears, your shoulders, and your hips in alignment here. Okay, so you're going to sit down, chest up. We're going to do 16, okay? Toes facing forward. Here we go. Keeping the knees back. That was 8. One more. Okay. So they're going to be irregular. Then you're going to take your feet a little wider. You're going to turn your toes out on an angle. And you're going to do sumo squats. Now, I just call them sumo squats. You're going to make sure you're keeping your chest up, sitting straight center. I don't want you to lean forward, okay? Down and drive up through the heels. That was 8. One more. All right, 2 sets. Set those down. All right, we're going to move on to what are called upright rows. Take a breather. Remember, you're doing 3 sets, 16 reps each. I'm going to use that same set of 10s, I'm gonna have my feet apart, comfortable distance, upright row, straight up the body. Think zip your coat. That's set one. And there's your 16. I always do sets 8 or one set and then the second set, okay? So you're doing a full set though of 16 reps. All right, upright rows. Moving on, shoulder press. Take the weights above here. Now you could do these two different ways. Here, okay? Or here. All right. So 16. I'll do 8 and 8. That's 8. Now, if this bothers your low back, you can always do what's called a kickstand. Taking one foot back a little bit. Having the biceps right up next to your ears. And 8. So I did 8 and 8. I just showed you two different ways you could do those. Okay, the next one you're going to do are going to be some lunges. We're going to do forward or a reverse lunge. Doesn't matter which. Okay, I'm going to start with my right leg in the front. A split stance. Okay, I'm on the back. My back foot is on the ball of my foot here. Okay, here again. Ears, shoulders, and hips all in alignment. Okay, you're going to do 3 sets on the right and 3 sets on the left. I'm just going to do 1 and 1. Here we go, 16s. That was 8. 2. 4. 3. 2 and 1. Okay, somebody's at my door. My husband's gonna grab it. Thank you. Okay, other side. Just have my left foot in the front this time. 16 on this side. That was 8. Trying to get your knees down to 90 degree on each leg. Two more. And rest. Okay. Always have some water nearby in case you need that. Okay, shake it out a little bit. Back to upper. We're going to do some overhead triceps. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of different ways to do our triceps. I'm going to take a lighter set this time. Overhead tri. Arms come up. Okay. Straight down here. Again, you can kickstand if need be. Try not to let the elbows go out. Okay, here we go. 16. Squeezing at the top. That was 8. Two more. All right. So you can do overhead. We can also do where we hinge. Always make sure you have soft knees. Soft knees here. Hinging from the hips as if you're setting your hips back behind you. Someone karate chops you right there. Okay. Bring your elbows up high. You can hold them here and just kick the arm back. 16. I'm going to show you another way. You can turn your palm so it goes up to the ceiling. You get a little more of a twisting here, up. Let's do 8 that way. Okay. Another one you can do for triceps and also for your shoulders. I'll turn to the side so you can see this one. I just like to call them kickbacks. So you're here, just gonna bring your arms straight back. Arms are pretty straight, not locked. Of course, a soft elbow. Push, push. Eight again. 8, 7. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so there's a couple different ones for your triceps. Okay, we can do lunges here, side to side. I'll use my heavier. Usually when I do legs, I go a little bit heavier. All right, what I'm gonna do here, my legs are gonna be apart. My toes are pretty much facing front, but if you need to turn out just slightly, not all the way to the corner, but just slightly, okay? Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm just going to keep my weights here and I'm just gonna sit over to one side, making sure my knee stays in alignment with my ankle here. Okay, sitting back in the chair behind you, okay? So you have 16 on this side. I'm gonna do 8 like this. And then I'm gonna show you another way you can do frame your knee. You can bring the weights down with you. Okay, I'll do 8 there as well. Make sure you're sitting behind you. Hey, Bianca. Chest stays up. 8. Okay, we're on the other side. Adjusting my feet a little bit. All right, here's my 8 here. Range of motion is going to be on you. Wherever you feel, you can go. 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. Framing the knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. All right. Carefully take them in, shake them out. You can also do that with no weights. Okay, so if you feel that it's too much with the weights, just drop the weights. Lunges, front raises. Okay. Now, I would definitely want you to take lighter, or you can even use just one weight. I'll show you what I mean. So we're going to do front raises and then L raises, I call them. Okay, light weights. These are 5s. These are 10s. That's all I use. I don't go heavy. Okay, hands against my body, hands against my legs, straight out to the front, shoulder height only. 16, soft elbow. That was 4. Now watch, you can also do one arm at a time. Okay, that's 5, 6, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay, I have another set to do. I'm going to just show you one other option. If it's too much, take one weight by the ends. Front. Stop at the shoulder. Okay? Good stuff doesn't happen above the shoulder. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Keep those shoulders down away from the ears, okay? Always roll your shoulders up, down, back. Shoulder blades in the back pockets, okay? So we had front raises. We're also going to do some L raises or side raises. I'll show you 2 ways to do these as well. Okay, for again, lightweight. Make an L with your arm. Your arms stay in that L shape. Now watch, my hands don't come in here, okay? I'm going to keep them here, and I'm going to lift from my elbow. I'm going to lift shoulder height, okay? Bringing it straight back down. I'm not trying to bring these in here, okay? That's not where they're going. They're staying in that L. So I'm going to do 8 here. 7, 8. Okay, another way to do these, you could do kind of straight arm out to the side again. When I say straight arm, I don't mean lock out. Okay, little soft elbow. 8. Shoulder height only, palms are down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 8. Okay, that was 1 set. You have them 3 times, remember, 3 times 16. Okay, the next one we're gonna try are gonna be some curtsies. All right, here's how I want you to do these. I'm gonna use my heavier weight. Start with your feet apart, facing forward. Take 1 foot at a time, back behind you. Drop that back knee down toward the heel, okay? Notice my ears, my shoulders, and my hips are staying up, okay? So I'm here, I'm gonna go down and back. Get position, take your time. 2. I'm just gonna do 8 on each side for you. 3. 4. I'm gonna do 4 more, but show you can stay in that position, okay? You could be here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm gonna go do the other side. Move my book a little bit, okay? Front toe remains facing you, facing the front. Left leg steps into position. Drop the back knee down toward the floor, down toward that back heel. Push up. There's 1. Position. 2. Oops, I didn't mean to touch the floor. You don't want to go that far. 3. And 4. I'm going to stay here for 4. 4. 3. Push through that front heel. 2. And 1. Shake it out a little bit. Okay. We're going to move on. We're going to come down to the floor. Okay. So, we're going to work on some plank rows. What you're going to do, first of all, when you do a plank, if you can be off your knees, that's great. What I want are your hands. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Push through the palm of your hand. Get your hand right underneath your shoulder. Okay? Now, what I want you to do here, with the exercise we're going to do now, plank row, I want you to have wider legs. So I'm going to use my mat as my area. And I'm going to get my hands ready, but I'm going to put my feet a little wider than my mat. Okay? Now I'm going to take one of my weights. I'm going to get a different weight for this. All right, we're going to do plank row. So here we are. We're going to be in our plank. Take one arm, trying to keep our hips facing the floor. Okay, square. 8 here. Row it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. You're going to switch. You're doing 16 though. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay. Get some water if you need it. Get a sweat towel. Okay, so you have 16 right, 16 left. Rest. You do 3 sets right, 3 sets left. Okay. Next, chest press. For this, you're going to lay to your back. Okay, I'm going to take a heavier set of weights for this. My low back is in the floor. My arms are going to start right above my chest here, okay? When you bring your arms down, you're going to bring your elbows not straight out to the side like east and west. They're going to come in a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, like a 45-degree angle, okay? 16s. Breathe in. 3, 4. Low back's on the floor. 5. I think that's 8. We have 8 more to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, that's a strong muscle. You probably can go a little heavier on those. I'm just using 10s. I probably could have gone 12 or 15 with those. All right, just to give you an idea. All right, so chest press. We can also do what I call lat pull over here. Now you want to go slow on these. I'm going to take a lighter set for this one. That's really up to you. Again, your low back needs to stay on the floor, belly button to spine. Start with your arms up here. Gonna come straight back. Now, I don't want you to go too fast on these, okay? You're gonna do 16. Pullovers. That was 4. I'm just gonna do 8. You're doing 16 times 3. 3 times. Okay. Now, out to the side, flies. Like you're going to hold a big beach ball. So bend your elbows a little bit. Bring your arms out to the side. These again are slower, okay? And then you have your big beach ball or you're hugging a big tree. I'm just going to do 8 for my set. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a breather whenever you need it. I have all these written down too. If anyone needs a copy of these notes, just message me and I'll be happy to get them for you. The last thing we're going to do are just a little bit of ab work, some core. Okay, so we're going to start, we're just going to do, these are just going to be one set of each, but they're going to be reps, they're going to be 16 reps in each set. Hi. Hi, baby. Okay. Hi, sweetie. You're going to start with just center crunches. You're going to think lift lower. So here you are. I like to keep my feet on the floor. Just going to lift and lower. Your chin remains off of your chest as if you have a ball here, and you're looking up toward the ceiling. Okay? If your hands are at your head, you're not yanking on your ears. Your just hands are here just to help you. Okay, I'm just going to do 8, 2, 3, 4, lift lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, 7, and 8. All right, that's going to be your center. Then you have heel reaches. Let me move these out of the way. Heels here. You're going to turn your palms up, okay, and you're going to lift your shoulders off the mat. Again, your chin is not tucked down here on your chest, looking up. Reaching towards your heels. Now, every 2 is 1. So you're going to have 16, okay? 1, 1, 2, 2, and so on. 7, 8. I'll do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. That's going to be your heel reaches. You can also do, you can drop your knees to one side. Okay, work a little oblique here. Put this arm out. This arm's here at my head. Lifting 1. I'll do 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. Switching the knees. Lifting 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Let's see. Center, we're going to do heels to heaven again. Heels to heaven here. Lifting the legs up and up. 6, 7, and 8. And you're going to finish with your center. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Always want to end with a nice cool down. If you look earlier in the videos here, there's a nice cool down that I did, a cool down and a stretch. You're more than welcome to use that. Please have some good music on because it'll help you get through these workouts. And like I said, if you guys need any notes on this, I have it all typed up. I'd be happy to share. Just reach out to me on Facebook, text me, email me, however you want to reach me. Most of you I'm friends with on Facebook, and you know how to get me. This is Bianca. So thank you for joining us today. You guys have a great afternoon. What's up, baby? Huh? Come here. Come here, you crazy girl.